What's going on, guys? Tristan24 here. Welcome back to another video on the channel. Today we've got Premier League predictions, match week 34. Let's get straight into it. So, games to predict this week. We've got quite a few tasty ones, and still only one team relegated. No team has been confirmed, like Man City haven't been confirmed champions of the league. No top 4 places have been confirmed, although I think Man City and Man United probably are going to be in there with Leicester. Before we do get into the predictions, on screen now will be what the prediction league is looking like. Make sure you get your comments in the comment section down below, so you can be entered into it. Just for a bit of fun, really, we've got, what is it, match week 34 this week, so another 4 match weeks to go till the end of the season, so there's still time. If you're really good at predictions, you can score a lot of points, and then you can just beast the league. So get your predictions in the comment section down below. Before we get into predictions, like, subscribe, really appreciate it, and let's get straight into our predictions. First game, Southampton against Leicester. This is the replay of the FA Cup semi-final. Leicester did come out on top in that one, 1-0. This game, though, was a league game. Southampton, nothing really to play for. They probably just want 3 more points just to be completely comfortable off the verge of relegation. Because in my eyes, they're still sort of just about in the scrap at the bottom. Don't think they'll be troubled, but maybe just a win will be comfortable for them and their fans. Leicester, though, they're not going to be easy. Leicester are going to finish in the top 4 this season, meaning they'll get Champions League next season. Of course, all the Super League stuff has gone now, and you heard anything about it for like a week. So that's brilliant. But a lot of teams are going to be taking out, trying to kick their owners out, like Arsenal, Stan Kroenke, for example. Spotify owners, I think it is, who are trying to buy it. I'm not too sure on that one, but yeah. For a score prediction in this game, I think Leicester will win it, 3-0, so quite comfortably in the end. Crystal Palace against Man City is the next game. Now, this is going to be a tough game for Palace more than City, to be honest. I think Man City are going to win this one, 3-0 away at Sellers Park. Not an easy game for either side, but I do think Man City will get the job done. Brighton against Leeds now is the next game. Now, Brighton, they're in a relegation scrap. Leeds are doing quite comfortable in the Premier League at the moment, but I think it's Brighton who are going to need the points more. They just lost 1-0 to Sheffield United, which is not good for them and their survival hopes. If they can't beat bottom of the league, who can they beat is the question be going round in their fans' heads. For a score prediction in this game, though, I can only see one winner, and it's going to be Leeds. I'm going to go for a 3-0 win away at the Amex. London derby next, Chelsea versus Fulham. Now, I do think Chelsea are going to get the job done in this game. Through in the Champions League to the semi-finals, they just drew 1-1 with Real Madrid on the first leg. Can they make it to the final with Tuchel? That's the question. And Man City, of course, in the other leg, they beat PSG 2-1, didn't they? They were 1-0 down. Can't say his name. But why am I trying to still say his name? Marquinhos. There we go, we'll go with that. I cannot pronounce his name. But yeah, we go with it. Anyway, this game, though, it's all about Chelsea and Fulham. Fulham, I can see them scoring in this game, but I cannot see them hanging on to a win. I think they'll lose 2-1 to Chelsea. Everton against Aston Villa. Now, this is actually a top, mid-table sort of game. Aston Villa doing well this season. To be fair to them, after last season in a relegation scrap, the team has improved a lot with Martinez, Cash, Ollie Watkins, just a few features to their team. Everton, they could have had top 4, but they've sort of bottled it. So in this game, I'm going to go for a 2-1 Aston Villa win. Newcastle just got an amazing point at Anfield against Liverpool, of course. 1-1 that game ended. They could have actually won it if Wilson's goal wasn't disallowed. To be honest, that would have been insane. 2 late goals for Newcastle, but one disallowed, and it ended up being a 1-1 draw. I can see the same results happening against Arsenal, to be honest. I can't see Arsenal ending this season too well. I think it's all about next season for them, and hopefully for them with new owners. Big game next, Man United against Liverpool. Now this is never easy for either side. In the FA Cup, I do think it was Man United who went through. It was indeed Bruno Fernandes, free kick in extra time in that game, got them through. Liverpool, though, they're starting to pick up points now again. I saw a stat that Mo Salah scored 20 goals in his last 4 seasons with Liverpool, or 4 seasons in the Premier League. I'm not too sure on that. But for the 1920 season, it said he's scored 19 goals. So I wonder how they count. Does 19 now come after 20? I don't know. For a score prediction in this game, though, I do think it's going to be a 2-2 draw. Entertaining draw, that one. Tottenham against Sheffield United next. Now, Steve Cooper, the Swansea boss, has been linked with a job at White Hart Lane, I think it's called. No, the new White Hart Lane. Something like that, because the new stadium now, I'm not too sure what it's called, to be honest. He's linked with it, but I hope he doesn't take it, because Spurs could easily attract the interest of a better manager, I'm not going to lie. One that's maybe going to win them trophies, but if Jose can't do it, who can is the real question. Sheffield United, they will be spending next season in the Championship, but they are still trying to get results. They got a result against Brighton, 1-0, their last game. For a score prediction in this game, though, Spurs are just too strong. I think they're going to win 3-0 at home. Wolves got absolutely battered on Sunday against Burnley, 4-0, and it was on the BBC. Wow. They take on West Brom away for this game, and I can only see West Brom winning this one 2-0, that's right, and to keep their survival hopes alive. The final game of this match week then is Burnley against West Ham. For a score prediction in this game, I think West Ham will win it, despite Burnley's 4-0 win against Wolves, as we just mentioned. I think it was a Chris Wood hat-trick. Wow. What a striker he is, of course. Burnley's team, a lot of tall players in there as well. I noticed that because when I play FIFA, I always play hoofball, because you always win the ball up top with Burnley. But anyway, I think West Ham will just have too much class for Burnley and win it 3-1. So, if all my score predictions do come true, on screen now will be what the table is looking like ahead of match week 35, which we'll have predictions out for that one next week, of course. But I think the Premier League is going to go on for about 3 weeks after the Championship has finished. So the final day of the Premier League could actually be when we find out who's winning the playoffs from the Championship. How interesting could that be? But if you have enjoyed today's video, make sure you smash a like, subscribe if you're new, turn the notification bell on if you haven't already, so you'll be notified every time we upload a video. We're doing Championship predictions as well, so make sure you check them out if you are interested. Join the prediction league by commenting your predictions for this week's games. All games will be in the description as well, in case you don't know or can't remember who is playing who. So that makes it a lot easier for you guys. So you can copy and paste it and then just edit the scores in for your predictions. And that's it for today's video, guys. I hope you've enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one very soon. Bye, guys.